Mhm. Mhm. Wiser, wiser, wiser. A little. Really. Hello, hello, hello. You look really. I mean, I had a live earlier and I had to stop and um give you something to take my medicine because I wasn't feeling quite right. So I told him 12:30 and it's like 12:24. I'm a little early. You never know if YouTube's gonna let you back on live or not. That's a true statement. Yeah. So I did take and give myself an egg sandwich and all that goody stuff. So all right. Dude, let's see where this stuff goes. Bigger, smaller, bigger, bigger, smaller, smaller, bigger. Trying to get these all in some sort of order so we know how big they are, how small they are. You know, all that good stuff. I'm back. Back again. Hello, friends. Tell I'm still kind of being loopy. That's because of I didn't take my medicine right. That's silly of me. Hello, hello, whoever is watching. Happy Monday. Just trying to figure out the size of these so we can put them in the journal real quick. And then I'm going to show my journal that I redid for my very first journal. So just kind of doing this because I'm a couple minutes early from when I said I was going to come back on. So let's go that way. All right, so we have all these and we're just going to start. So this is the Fireman Journal that I've been working on. I made it out of a file folder and then I Mod Podged other paper onto it and then I printed like a 5x7 and so you didn't see all of the Mod Podge shape things. And then it is two little signatures. So we're going here. Let's figure out what we want to put in. Let's start the back. That one I was gonna put a little oh, see if I have one close. I have a dog near my feet, so bear with me when I'm trying to um get stuff in my craft room. So so that's what's gonna go in there. We will decorate that a little bit. So in that little pocket, I'm thinking something like this. Through it. Oh, okay. Why does it not feel right? Okay. And this one. And one of these. And one of these. Let's do this one. We have these up over here. So I think that's going to be honestly a small one just because of how I did that. Let's just do this. I think that works. Let's get that on. So we're still gonna. And that would be right over here. So that's nothing. That I'm gonna say is something really cool. You have one of these in that. Now this is a big one. Here's my only problem with this. I think this one that I have, I'm gonna have to cut down I don't think it's gonna be able to go on any of these. So let's do that now. Let's cut this down. Thought I was completely done cutting for today. I'm never ever done cutting, apparently. Apparently. Let me just go through it on both sides. Good. Then I'm gonna cover a little over here. Now I will only be gone for maybe an hour, maybe a little less, depending. I gotta run to the store and get Zachary, even though we only have like 3 games left. Some soccer shoes. We asked him about 5 games ago if his shoes were tight, and he's exactly like his mom. He's got a wide foot. And nope, nope, I'm good, I'm good. No, no, no. We did buy him new soccer shoes, but we bought them from Amazon. And normally I don't have a problem with stuff that comes like that, but they were so narrow. Like, I can get my foot into them. Thing is, my son is in about half a size smaller in a shoe than me. I mean, honestly, I have like a 13-year-old, he's gonna have more bigger feet than me. I don't know. That's sad. But okay. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna grab a pull pin, a tab, and I know I have extra because I just had them. I just gotta get it. I just gotta get it and do some zhuzhing real quick. So let's do this real quick, and then we will put the tab on it, and then we'll put it in the little area. Oh, there we go. There we go. It's probably way, way, way too much glue. Way too much glue, but that's okay. I'm gonna do it anyways. Okay, there we go. Easier to pull out of this little pocket here. Yes, it is. Okay, there we go. So that one's done. Let's put something else in one of these. I'm gonna have to cut that one. Some of these I'm gonna have to cut. I already know it. But I think we're just gonna do like this. Yeah. I'll just do it. 2 in this one, just to have it. Mm, then this I've done. Right, it needs to go here. There we go. 2. On this side. What if I can do this big one? It's gonna be bigger than page. Oh, well, it works. That's you know, it works. It works. It works. Dun, 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 dun. Let's do this one. Oh, I need to use that one. There we go. There we go. There we have it. That one down. And let's put this one with this. And it works. It works. Oh, it's a little pocket. Oh, touch. Use the it. You want this one? No. This one. That works. Mm-hmm. Oh, I think I cut these too small or too big. That one's gonna be the same way. Let's see what else is in. No, I'm gonna have to cut. Darn it. That's alright. I'm gonna leave it on top of the book. No, no. Oh crap, I forgot my papa's there too. Alright, I gotta cut these down a little. Freaking egg. I was good. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it. Oh, I'm gonna cut it down a little. Actually. I just need to open some windows in my house. Damn. What? Oh. That looks odd. Okay, just let it go. We will let it go. It's all a little bit too big for my buttermilk foot. Redo the corners and then put them in. Anyway. I'm actually probably taking too much off of them, but if I don't have too much, then I'm having to redo this again. Because I always cut more than probably I should. Right here. Oh, where's my things here? So we are onto, and I flip them things and they go all over my floor. Thank goodness I have a wooden floor. It's not hard to clean up. Not hard at all. So this done real quick. So when we go back, try to get it all through, go back through it, make sure I get everything in there. If I want to add more to it, I will. And then I'm giving them a little notebook, so I'll have to put some kind of like thing on the notebook. Is what I'm going to do. Okay, that is done. My usual now. Once again. Hello, hello. Okay, this one. Yes. That one. Works. All right. I wonder how big that one. Big. Okay, there's that one. That one already has one in it. That's a little small. Oh wait, I know what I did there. Perfect. Perfect. Is that a pocket? Oh, that's a couple pockets. Bring this stuff so you guys can see what I'm. The big one, that pockets. I believe there's like 2 pockets in this cell phone. Yeah. So we can put this one on the back. And then this one too big. It is too big. Put this one in there as well. Yes, it's the last one. Wow, I think I made just enough almost. So, see what else I have in this little thing. Hmm. Right. I'm gonna put 2 in that. So then I'm actually completely done on that. There's that one. More writing space. I'll put in the pictures. 2 in there. Writing space. Tuck up. Another one. Writing space. Pull tab. The fire one. That works there. Both of these work. Look at each side. Yep. Okay. That works. Fireman. That one works. Morning, Mari. Didn't see my thing. Why am I on top chat? That'd be the reason I'm on top chat. Let's get that out here. Let's go on live chat. Hey, there you go. Morning, morning. How are you? Just going through and making sure I've got every little pocket figured out. I don't know if I like half out is done. Yes. That is done. I might add another one in there if you. Yeah. Hope you are well. Hope everyone is well. You're there. One out there. Just finishing up the fireman. Then I'm gonna go through, make sure that my cars one that I redid is all done and ready to go. There's that one. Should have put something there. There's that one. Aha, I knew I forgot something right there. Let's put that one right there. Just a little so. There's a pull. Okay. So on this one we'll put this. Put this one. Right, so okay. So then this book is gonna go here. It's gonna go there. That's not this one. So is this one, but it'll work for what I need it to do. I am like on fire today. I don't know why. Could make some flames underneath of it. Oh. I'm just checking to see if there's any other ones that I would want to put on there. Yeah, that one. Yeah, I think that one's good too. I have all these little black notebooks, and I'm like, what do I do with them? What do I do with them? I'm gonna start giving them into the journals. So make sure I juiced it all. Make sure I juiced it all. Okay, Beacon. Stop being a pain in my butt. There we go. I'm about halfway done with this bottle, so it's being naughty and like to do the pukey looking things and everything. So my husband will probably take this little notebook from me. You watch. Little bugger. Should just make a whole bunch for his friends. Then I'm just gonna put the little 5 truck on the back. Yep. That works. I'm just being weird now. That was that. So what I should do, since that's coming forward, yeah. Yep, that's happening. Yep, that's happening. Should print some more of these out because I have the digital part now. I just kind of see. Well, hi, Lorraine. You're back. So was I. I was a little earlier than what I thought. Figured I'd get it all. Hold on. Well taken care of. Uh, we'll put this in the back of it. So I don't want to, but I might have to open a window. I only have like one window that can actually open in my room. The rest are just big, like bay windows. The rest I can't get to because of my cabinets. In the middle. And the rest of these can go. That works. Well, this one this way. Yeah, I had already had my food already cooked. I kept forgetting to eat it, and then my medicine I started getting kind of weird and queasy. Weird and queasy. I got my soda pop there, my water on the other side. I'm gonna do this one. I'm done with this. I have a dog underneath. That's messed up. Sorry. Sorry. Off thing doing it. Okay. Too much glue. Darn it. That works. That actually works for that. And that can go back in here. Works perfectly. And this is done. That one would be done. Oh. Mm. I'm just gonna make sure all my pockets on this one is done. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm coming in. Okay. So this was the one that I had done on my very first project, and I tore it back apart, and I saved some stuff on from it, but then there's other stuff that when you tear it apart, it kind of gets ruined. So I went back through it. Now it is not a hidden spine. It's oh, 3 signatures. Sorry, I didn't think of it. And like I saved the book part, I saved the ribbon. So So it ended up being 3 signatures. I think it turned out pretty cute with more writing space than normal, I assume. I added like different stuff, like I had that differently. There is absolutely no washi tape in here. This was from last time, and then I had that's what I used for the spine. Instead, I'm going to use it for that. And I like this one. I don't know why. I just like it a lot better. Like this one that's from the old one. Like I still got to put some ribbon if I want. The pockets. Like that's one of the book pages that I messed up. So I went ahead and made it into like a pocket. Out. Then this one I thought was cool because I had both books because I messed the one up. This is actually part of it. If you can see, like it's the book I messed up. I used and so that was an idea. And this is pretty much all cardstock. There's a couple that aren't. Here, let's scoop myself up. Let's scoop myself up. Yeah, and that's the thing. And when this was like the very first, and Lorraine, and this was the one that I was doing on. Somebody was doing the live, so it was my very first book, anyways. When I got to erase the things, um, and I just wasn't happy with it. So, and it's got more. Like I had stuff like this on it. It's got a lot more um pockets and stuff in it. I just forgot to erase all that. I'm gonna have to remember to do that. Note to self, erase that. Like this was part of it. I still think that's kind of cute though. Good morning. Good morning. Um, I think Maynard is one of my favorite characters, anyways. I think that's my issue. And that's my first signature. And honestly, I'll tell you, the the real bad thing about it, it was two signature, and when I went to do the spine, I thought it was three. So that was a oops, I messed up. So let's backtrack on that and try to figure out how to fix it. Another part of the other book. Like I used the whole other book except the one cover. Um is what I did. So I did a lot of writing or coloring for like the kids to do or whatever, whoever does this. So then this could even be a little spot right here. Put you in there. Did I put something in there? Did I? Did I? Oh, I did. I sure did. I sure did. I did a little one in here. Can't believe I forgot to erase that stuff. Silly. Silly, silly, silly. So yeah. I figure these are all up for grabs that are if anybody wants it to DM me, but if not, I'm gonna try. I guess I'm gonna try another craft show. Um I don't know if I'm gonna they have one this spring or in May. I think. No, August. And I thought about. I'm not for sure if I really want to. Well, thank you. I waited a month for them. So I got them done last week. My husband got very aggravated because I was holding off on doing them, and they're all my real. I mean, there's the acrylic underneath above it, but every single one has it's the length of my nails. I'm pretty proud of my nails right now. Huh. So the third signature, if you can see, there's notebook pages. Um, this is where I messed up. So I went and got some pages like paper that I had bought from other people, and just kind of added some of the car stuff on it. This is like a directory from Green Bay. I think it's from like 19 something. I think that's what she said. So I just like the numbers. Just figured it's just kind of a cool way of doing it. It's like this is from 1985. This one is. It's added stars. Look at he's so cool. Ooh, Mailman's here. Don't think I got anything good. Probably all bills. I never get my mail. My husband and my son does. I did get Happy Meal the other day, so from someone off of Facebook. Wow. I am done almost with this. So just added some little car stuff, so then I kind of responded with it. You guys got anything planned for Mother's Day, or do your kids or anybody have anything for Mother's Day planned? I think I'm on a curve now. Where did it go? I lost it. There. I hear something. I hear my 3D printer. Just got done printing. Just got done printing. There we go. I think my dog just ran outside the door. Oh, for goodness sake. And I kept that. It's like a little book. Actually, see, I think it turned out a lot better than what it did before. Whoops. Gonna be just a second. I need to go check to see if my dog's dead. Run out the back door. So I will be right back. If anybody comes in this time, I'll be back in a second. And then we'll figure out what to do. Well, you two are right here, so it's not you two. I'm sorry. I'm coming. Okay. They know how to do my screen door. That sucks. So this is what my printer did. You guys want to see? I don't know if you guys know what this is, but oh no, not she has a T-78. I'm catching up. On the Mother's Day thing. Okay. Oh, Lauren, I'm sorry. Yeah. I don't think we're doing anything on Mother's Day. I'm not for sure on ours, on my end. I'm gonna clean this up while I'm sitting here, and then we'll figure out what to do. Um, I know that I've already went to the cemetery and I did all the cleaning and like from Christmas and all that stuff. Um, um, so we had went out and done that a couple days ago. Well, I did most of it here, and then we took it out there about a week ago. Because my mom is with my grandma and grandpa and stuff. So, well, this thing's gonna pick me off today. I'm gonna get this open here. I don't know why this is on my trying to use my words differently now. So this is Cuphead, guys, that I'm trying to fix. It is a video game that my son plays, or it's on our Wii Switch, I guess. And trust me, I suck. I tried to play the game. I'm not good at it. Not good at it at all. Just gonna tell y'all, not. I'm more of a Mario. I'm just saying. Super Mario type thing. Of course, you can't play that. Try to kick his blood in it. But this is like him and his brother, and like they have to go get souls because they were gambling. Yeah, I know it sounds like a weird game. It really is, but honestly, it's not. Mm. I know that my husband said something to him about going to Bob Evans for breakfast on Sunday. I am not cooking Sunday. Oh, I don't know if my husband knows that or not, but I am not cooking on Sunday. I don't know. I'm not doing it. Oh my goodness, this is gonna agitate me. Why is this being such a stubborn butt nugget? And this is what my time has been lately. Is trying to clean these suckers. Some are okay, but some are just a pain in the butt. Now we got some kind of dragon looking thing. And I've ripped some heads off, not me. That sounds really bad. Sounds really bad. But I've taken stuff off that wasn't supposed to be off. And Zach picked this color. No. He wants a rainbow. Honestly, I wish I just buy the stuff from somebody else. This is ridiculous. How much work you put into this? And he wants to start selling this stuff. I'm like, I ain't selling nothing. Every time I think we get it good, something messes up, and I haven't figured it out at all. I'm gonna pull something off. It's not supposed to be. There's a look at that. I still got little. Look at that. This is a waste. But some are useful. Some of these aren't though. It's supposed to be bigger. I'm like, we are not getting a huge one of these little stickers. So I made a smaller one for him. He made the what are they? Star Wars drones, like Lego ones. They're huge. They're cool. They're so cool. Ended up making two because one went psycho. Let's picture there. Oh my goodness. Are you kidding me? This now I see why I like paper crafting. Guys, I'm telling you that I'm struggling. Guys, I'm struggling. Okay. And ours is like one filament, so it's only one color. I don't know if I could do more than one color, honestly. Some of the ones I see, I don't know if I could. There he is. Thank you. I think it's Cuphead himself. Might be Mughead. Mugman. So that's like right there. That I'll have to uh, sand a little bit, but he doesn't care. This is my son, so the other one I like, and I'm keeping it. He just don't know. He just don't know it yet. Oh, he stands. Yeah, he's like, oh, I want this. I'm like, okay, so I printed it. I got it today. I'll show you. I got it right here. So it's supposed to be like a phone holder, which is kind of cool. Look at him, mini cute. Look at he's a tiger. Rawr. Okay. So what you're supposed to do, phone holder. Isn't that cool? Um, the machine or okay, Lorraine. Um, I think my husband, he spent, to be honest, this is like his thing he wants to do because he does, it's supposed to be for my husband's, he does like 164 scale stuff. To give you an idea, 164 scale is like Matchbox cars or Hot Wheels cars are that size. And my husband's got a big old layout in his man cave that he does like it's farm equipment and all that stuff. So that's what we actually bought it for. And he's been waiting. The machine itself we got on sale. So it was a little under 500. Um, the first machine we had it for less than 2 weeks and we couldn't get it to print at all. It was so bad. So he's like, screw this. We sent it back. Um, I got my full refund and then he decided, well, I just wanted to try again. So he bought from the same company and we got $20 cheaper because it was even more on sale. And then we've had it for about a month and a couple days and we're just finally getting stuff kinked out of it. I would say the filament is not bad. Um, like we got some shiny the other day that come with the machine, and that's what my son wants. And for a roll of it, it's $25, which I don't, a little over $25, but you can make so many different things with these. Um, but we have a lot of, like, as you see me pulling, like, them are a lot of support. So you're wasting that much of it. Um, but machine wise, we have under 500, and I think we've had it for, let's see, last week, and I'll flat tell you, last week, because it was husband's bonus week, he spent $80 for 4 rolls of filament of that stuff that, um, but other than that, you have that and, an adhesive that goes on the plate. But as of right now, we really haven't, I think a total, we have maybe $600-700 into it, if that. And my husband's got the stuff that he wants already done and going. So he's still he's trying to do his own, like, designs, and that's what's gonna kill him. So, and uh, other than that, I mean, there are some that aggravate me. He's getting, like, the files, you can buy 3D print files, and there are some that are free. I've went on Etsy and I bought some for my son, 'cause my son loves animals to death, and he just wants all these little animals, and that's where that come from. And I can't find the files that he wants, and so I went ahead and bought about $10 worth of files, and I've printed most of them. Um, and then he wanted the creeper from Minecraft, and printed that. That was cool. That was the coolest thing. Um, and then Donkey Kong, and he took my Donkey Kong. I mean, he took it. The Donkey Kong, like, hangs, and Donkey Kong's, like, 2 different colors, and I think he's already took it upstairs, or I would show you. Um, yeah, it's kinda cool. I had a Wizard of Oz thing that I was gonna try because I got it off of from being I was subscribing to a TikToker, and apparently I missed their live yesterday, so I gotta figure it out myself. So cool. Cool on that. If I can figure out where I put it, that's what we'll do. And I have no idea where it's at. Wow, that is so cool. But I don't know where it's at. Where in the Sam heckity heck is it at? Like, seriously, I just had it. It's like I just seen it. You ever had that? That you have stuff and then all of a sudden it's gone? Like it's like literally gone. Well, that sucks. Oh, wait a second, I think I just found it. Jeez, oh man. I am, like, out of it today. Well, it's a Monday. I'm gonna blame it on Monday. Anybody gonna tell me any different? I'm gonna blame it on a Monday. Yeah, that's not it. You guys wanna see some paper I bought? If I can't find that, I'll just show paper I bought. Yes, apparently. So, cause I have about 20 minutes anyway, so look at my little. So this is paper I bought from a lady off TikTok. Her name is she does have a YouTube. It's you guys say it's funny. It's Sabrina's Window. And she does paper. These were her flash sales, and they're really really good. Like good like paper. I figure I'll show you some of them. I bought I think all this threes to match with this. I'm gonna be doing a journal with it. It's like I don't know. I don't know how to explain the feel. It's like an 80 pound or something, but it's the difference of the feeling of it. But it's like a witchy one. I just want to put stuff on the backs of them. Things feel so different. I don't know why. This paper is cool. And the like her flash sales are stuff like that she has shown before. Um, and like there might be like fingerprints at the backs. Like she does live sales quite often on TikTok, but like for one sheet, I think it's like 80 cents. Like these were depending on it like this. This is why I honestly, because it's got a little owie on it, and I don't care. I think it gives a character. But here's some of the pages. I just don't know what kind of background, if I just want to put lines on it. I know, right? These are gorgeous. And I figured I want the whole thing. If I'm going to take it, I'm going to take the whole thing. And then she's got some like ephemera pieces. Like it's got everything. This one's got everything ready. I don't know how to explain it. It's got like a silky feel. I guess that's how I'm going to say it. I mean, I don't think it was bad for all this. I mean, it's more than it's heavy. It's heavy duty. Um, and like this is how I know. Like with 17 sheets, 40 cents. So I paid $6.80 for this. I don't know if that's bad or good. I have no clue. Um, I don't know. But I think this might be the next one I do. Start cutting it out and figure out. Um, it is here. Oh, hold on one second. I'll show you. Since I now have, I'm on my phone. Like I actually stream on my computer now. I can actually get on my phone. Don't be looking at that. That's not even good. All right. I know she does have YouTube, but she does more TikTok. Um, I'm pretty sure I can get in here and show her. Get out of there. Okay. It's Sabrina's Windows. And like this is her March workshop. She does workshops. Let me go into it. It's funny as heck. I mean, so funny. She does a lot of lives on here. Like these are all her workshops. She does have a website that's her same website. Um, for her paper. But oh, it's funny. See if I go on TikTok and find her. Shh, no talking. Yeah, you guys. She might be live. I don't know. Okay. So like this is her um TikTok. And actually, if I go in here, I can probably tell you. She does live paper sales on TikTok Thursday 5 p.m. Eastern, Saturday 3 p.m. Eastern, and Sunday 3 p.m. Eastern. She's funny. And then she also has curse words and something, and she's hilarious. But her papers look really, I mean, really nice. So I just, my thing is like, if you have a printer, is it worth doing it? I mean, for me to do it like this paper is a little different than that one. Like this is her 20 cents. So this is just regular um copy paper that she has. That's like I don't know. See, I don't know if she does say it, but I thought it'd be cool to have this with that, and it's already like a book. So this is just like real like paper. And like on this one, because of the weight of the paper and everything else on this one, um, it was also 70 or 17 sheets, 20 cents a sheet. So this cost me like 340. And then, she'll explain like when she does it if you're new, but like, all right, have fun, good luck on your next class. Um, but these are, I mean, yes, I'd back this stuff right here. Of course you would, you know. But she has a license to sell and like everything. She gets some of her stuff. Like if you want to know who the artist is, like the day of like the paper sale, she'll tell you exactly who it is, um, and all that stuff. So I think it's cool. But a lot of her stuff is a live sale, yeah. Um, and so yeah, these. I mean, this is the cool. I mean, like this is 15 seats. These are also 20 cents for $3, and I don't know, they're just gorgeous. I bet you I could probably do more than one journal. I mean, this stuff is cool. Yeah, she does, I mean, she does have some creep. And what I mean by creepy stuff, like she'll tell you ahead of time, if you don't like clowns, she'll say, you might want to scroll for a couple minutes while I finish doing these papers. Um, so I mean, it's cool. I got addicted. I still have a deposit for like I have a deposit, like a $20 deposit, just sitting there. So then if I see something on her live, because she does require a $20 deposit, and it just stays there until you do it. And then sometimes like she'll wait, like it's not like one of them things like if I were to do a sale, she actually lets you wait for the month. Um and then um you can go ahead and pay her. But these are I haven't really went through all these. I just seen them the day that she showed me. It's like they showed. And then the other one that I have, I did, because I did some on for Tina's granddaughter's journal, and I did way too many. So I'm gonna do another one, but loving it. Like that's all the witchy stuff, but honestly, I think maybe that's what I should do in the next journal I do, is do this. Figure out what I want to do with the cover, and that'd be cool. And like this one did cost me a little more because I wanted to go. But I used some of them for Tina's granddaughter's book, and now I have all these left that they are just Gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. See, like that is like one. That's the kind of the same thing, but then she has this one. And when she does her live sale of her papers, she'll explain if you're new. Like I've heard the whole spiel several times, and I still haven't got it all the way. Like you can have this, and then for a little extra, for so many extra, you can have um back these back with lines, and it's very cool. So I do need to get these started, but I figure my every time my printer goes down, I always want extra stuff here. So then if my printer goes down, I don't have to worry about it. Oh, I know, right? But they're okay. I'm gonna say this, and I might be wrong. It kind of reminds me, and why did my wire just do that thing? Oh, it kind of reminds me of like that's a little oopsie of photo paper, but it's not exactly photo paper. Is what this reminds me of. But oh, this cost me 14. So like that's like if I were to do this stuff, I would actually have to make sure I get my money. Yeah. Yeah, she sells the physical ones, and like she'll tell you like if you can't afford it, or you like what the artist is but don't like this, she'll tell you exactly where to get it. You're like, really? It's I would think it'd be taken away from her, but she's like, no. So and how she figures it, there are some people that when they buy the sets, they don't really want the whole thing. Um, like you can go and want it. I want just say like there's a whole bunch. You'll go 1, 2, 3, and you can say I want 5, 6, and I want them as like 5x7s or um ATC cards. Yeah, so it is very very cool. Just the color. Like my printer don't. I don't think my printer does that well. I know she does an Epson, but it's like a big, huge one. It is gorgeous. Got about 5 minutes, and I gotta get off here so I can go to the store and get my son's shoes. So and, and I know that I want to do one of her classes, but I just can't afford it right now. I mean, this was like a couple months ago. Um, I can't afford the class. But when she does a class, like she'll say, I think like next month, I think hers is like the Asylum Circuit. Yeah. And that's what she said. That's why she does it. So like if somebody like you don't have a printer that you could go ahead and do it. Um, and like, I'm gonna tell you, I never really liked doing downloads because like I just started doing downloads this year, to be totally honest. Um, I had a printer that whole time, and I truly didn't like it. Like the fire one that I was doing, them are downloads that I got from Etsy. Um, I'm gonna put these together. So I have them. I just still don't think they look I'm not saying they don't look bad. Let's not say it that way. My quality might not be as good, I guess. I don't know how I want to say that. Like I wanted like the ones that I do on Etsy, I can actually turn it into a journal and sell it. Um, and then I like even just sell it. Like I could have it all sewed in, and then I could just sell it to you, and then you could do whatever else you wanted with it. So yeah, so that's what I haven't done it yet, but that's what I'm kind of what I want to do is like I wanted to make it to where like if I have any I like this stuff, if I have extra of this stuff, and I know that we were gonna do Tina and I were gonna do sale like every couple months. Like I have all this extra. I don't know if I'm gonna use it, and I'm just gonna put it as like a pack and put it with something. As now, of course, my husband will take this one. I know he will. I know it. My husband will. I just know that. I can't believe I cannot find that. It is a Wizard of Oz folio. But here's the thing, Mark. The whole problem on that is like I have done several, but you never know who you're gonna like. I'll show you. Like on this, this I actually did, but this is the one journal I did do with stuff I had printed, and I loved it so much. Oh crap! This one, but I did the whole thing, and I Mod Podged it. It's all ready to go. I even have like extra stuff in there. Just in my area, this stuff isn't really selling. And I truly don't push. Like, I don't push me to sell. Say it's like, I just love it. And I did all this lace. Yeah, I love this thing. I told my husband, he's like, why are you selling them? Like, and you guys are wondering why. I do put them in bags just because, um, I'm not saying I don't. I have animals. And I'd prefer them in a bag sealed up so then I know how pretty they are. But that's what I'm working on. I'm working on that. So I put them under my thing. I've worked on like little ones, like a soccer one that I'm done. It's just little, and then like a little owl one, and then this one I'd be more for like a baby type starting book. But look at the monkey, so cute. You just got to figure out what people are into, and it's hard because honestly, I'm not in enough people. Yeah, I'm not in enough people's lives to know what people are wanting. Um, and if I am in someone's life, yeah, it's all about. Ooh, I don't even know if I did that. I don't even know if I did a thing on that. This I actually got for free, so uh, so yeah, I love owls. I never thought I would. Yeah, this whole thing is owls. I bought the lines, the whole thing. It's just a one signature, like little. It's this is all cardstock, and this is scrapbook paper, but it's the heavy scrapbook paper. That's a pocket. That's the only thing it is. I think it's this one. I do apologize. I thought there was a. There are a couple pieces that aren't. But yeah. And then the vellum. Look how cute that is. And this is actually still also a file folder. Um, yeah. Uh, I made pins. Honestly, I have this bend thing around here, and I found a whole bunch of the pens and stuff, and I was making them. And I even on my last sale with Tina, I did like 3 pens and beads that you could make 3 of your own pens. And I only charged like I want to say $5. And then my husband's like, "What are you doing?" I had all these pens done, and I had put oh, where are they at? See if I like Disney character from Disney Adorables on them. So I had extras of them, but they don't sell. I do not. And I told my husband the problem is you see a craft you want to do and you want to sell and make. See, like this. I was actually selling these and selling them when I first started. I was selling them for $5, and I wasn't getting anywhere. And to be honest, with the pins like these and this itself on the Disney Adorables, when you have the blind boxes or bags, they're $4, and you only have, I think you have 3 of them in there, depending. You can get a 2 or a 3. Now these are all the doubles, of course, but I went down to $1 on these. $1. Now this is mine because I have an Alice thing I'm doing for myself, but they're just not selling. I still have a whole bunch of pens. Um, and I have beads, and I said if I do them, I'm just doing them. I mean, you buy $1 a piece, and as long as I'm getting the pens cheap, I'm not making anything, but I'm not gaining anything on that. So, I just started doing them journals and printing and doing all that stuff. So I wanted to do that, but I'm gonna have so many that I'm pretty. Yeah, you could use them for Happy Meal or swaps. But how often? I'm gonna ask you this because this is something that I've been talking to a lot of people, and I was doing a lot of Happy Mail through a thing on Facebook, and I wasn't getting anything in back, and it was my own fault because the lady said if you don't get something back, let me know. Um, but when you do the swaps, are you getting the swap? Because like I used to adore doing swaps, and I've been burned too many times that I'm even scared to even do a swap now. And I don't see a lot of people, but again, like I said, doing swaps. Um, that and I have said it on a couple of my things that hey, I'm willing to do a swap as long as I know that somebody's going to come through with it and what all entails. The group that you have joined, is it on Facebook? Because if you're really wanting to swap, I will sell you a one that is on Facebook that it's nothing against them on that because I'm getting racks of mail. Oh, it's on YouTube. There's one on Facebook that they do everything like Monday. What is Monday? It. I honestly, I don't have my own. I kind of, I'm in with my husband. I don't have my own Facebook. So if anybody ever goes and looks for me, they have to find it. I'm here on YouTube. Yeah, I don't. There's not very many people on YouTube that I like. There's only 3 of you guys that had came in here today, but I'm not on all the time either. Hit or miss. And when I want to go live, it's going to be more in the morning to where, you know, people and like California and stuff like that. It's not they're just beginning. Today I just had everything all done and was so proud of myself, and I made myself a pineapple upside down cake. I'm so proud of myself type thing. So, but honestly, if you ever want to do a swap, just hit me up on the you can actually hit me up on any kind of platform. I do have this, like I do check this not as regularly, but in my bio has my email. Um, and I do swaps, and I don't do the one swap that I was doing that somebody wanted me to do. You have to. I would rather craft swap or like swap like a friend, like a Happy Meal rack that whatever comes out of your stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I haven't like honestly, like I haven't seen a lot of people that I have been on for a while, and maybe it's because like I just kind of felt like I got pushed out, and I just figured I was gonna go my own way. But I love doing like I used to do a whole bunch of challenges. I used to do my birthday challenge and stuff like that. I haven't even done that lately. I should do something like that though. And once when like I'm on L's or BMOS live, but like I'm crafting with her. So like if I say hi on the chat, like for in the chat and nobody you don't see me from a while, it's probably because I'm actually crafting. Um I have to have something in my ear to chat. So like me doing crafting here, I have my TV on and I don't know if you guys can hear it or not. And it has to be something while I'm live. Or now I'm talking, I feel like I'm talking to myself, to be totally honest. So, but I wanted to get on here because um Tina and I normally do we hadn't done it because she got really sick. Tina Messick Crafting Life got really sick and we were doing like Mad Medium Monday. And then from that we did Delusional Thursday. Um and you took what you did on Monday and then you incorporated delusion stamps by the numbers. And that was fun. But her internet now is going messy and wonky, and she's now getting sick again. And I totally get it. It's the weather because that's how mine is. But yeah, but I am grateful for each of you guys that had came in today. I do appreciate it. Um, I really do. I will try to be on tomorrow and see if I can find that Wizard of Oz thing. But if I do it, it would be more. And I don't know how to schedule yet. Haven't figured that out yet. But it would be more in, I would say morning, probably it'd be like 9:30 Eastern Standard Time if I were to get on before noon. So, but I can't believe I can't find it. I'll just pre-print it off because she sent me the printable thing. So, all right, I am good. No, because like I don't see like I did not. I'll have to get with Elves and see because like I didn't even see that. And I know yeah, I'll have to get with her and see. No, but I have several die cut stuff. I have no, I didn't even think about that. I know she does that stuff. I just gotta get more into it because like when she's live, I'm probably sitting at the middle school. 9 times out of 10, I'm sitting at the middle school getting my son by the end of the day. I'll have to check. I know I have her Facebook, but I don't think I get the notifications. I'll have to check. So, but I appreciate you getting on here and talking, chatting with me and everybody. So I'm gonna get off here so I can go get my son's shoes before I have to go get him and let my doggies out. So, but if you guys catch me, it'll probably be tomorrow. If I can find that thing. So I hope everyone has a great day. Until next time, please stay safe and keep crafting. And bye for now, guys. Bye.